Friends, hi! Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you, thank you. Love Taylor coming in hot, grabbing that #1 spot. Hi, friends. Happy Saturday. Mamir, Jonathan, Sarah, Diamond, Roman, Trish, Sarah, Taylor. I think I said everybody. Well, everybody that I'm seeing right now. Sanaya. Hi, friends. Hi, Callie. Hi, Brunette. Hi. How's everybody doing? Amanda, hi. Hi, friends. Hi. How's everybody doing? How's everybody Saturday? How's everybody Saturday? It's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's also our first Square Up Saturday. I kind of like that. It's so funny because it's like, you guys know what Square Up means, but it's like, no, Square Up, as in Granny Square Up. So happy Square Up Saturday. Hi, Lady. How are you? We're gonna get to these in a minute. Hello, friends. Hi. My name is Sammy. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com or follow the link in the description below. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you're making. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Hi, friends. I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Lady. How are you? Hi. Okay, hi, friends. Hi. We have been growing so much. There are so many new friends here hanging out with us. We get new friends every day. I love it. And in order to keep our space happy, fun, and safe, please welcome the new friends, the new friends that are coming. You guys already do this, and I want to point it out that I appreciate it so much. Every time a new friend comes in and says hi, y'all are quick. Y'all are so quick to say hi and welcome and join our community and all that stuff. And I love it. I cannot express how much I appreciate that enough. Um, I love it so, so much. It makes me like so happy when I like glance and I see like y'all saying hi to the new friends. Just cheese and corn. You guys are the best. Please keep the chat clean and friendly. No one loves a buzz. No one likes a buzzkill. Like we vibe so much. We spill the tea. We gossip because we like to gossip. But let's keep the chat clean and friendly. Please keep your comments on topic. A random off-topic comment can really throw the vibe, so try to keep your comments on topic as best you can. We like to keep the conversation flowing. We like to keep it going, especially when we're like already going. A really random off-topic comment can be like, oh, so please keep your comments on topic. I cannot express how much I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. You're all the best. Let's keep our space. Let's just keep this going, okay? Because I noticed this week, like, we've been growing so much, so much. Even like not even looking at like the analytics and like all of the like data and all that stuff, like seeing new names in the chat makes me so happy. It makes me so, so happy to see. So I appreciate that. Lidi watching from India. See, like that. Hi, Lidi from India. That makes me so happy. I hope that you enjoy the live today. Um, you've been getting ready for the quiz, Trish? I can't wait. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy to see. Speaking of the charts and the color cheat sheet. So if I don't know if you guys have noticed, in Yarn Overhook, Roman has been working that back end, okay, working the back end. And the shop has changed quite a bit and reviews have been added. So I know that most of you guys have already downloaded the cheat sheets, but as a favor to me, if you don't mind, if you go into the shop and download them again, you'll be able to actually review them. And your reviews will help us to get more people to download those cheat sheets. Like, they're completely free, so that's already an incentive. But to have y'all like backing them up with like reviews, I would greatly appreciate it. So I'd hate to ask you guys to go back and download them again, but if you don't mind doing that, I would really appreciate it. The team would really appreciate it. And then you're able to actually review the cheat sheets. And I also just like want to see your feedback. I want to hear your feedback. Please be honest. Like, I'm in LA. I work in the entertainment industry. Like, y'all aren't gonna hurt my feelings. Y'all aren't gonna tell me nothing I have never heard before. So please be honest. If you want to message me your critiques though, and you don't want to make it public, I will not say no. But I appreciate y'all if you don't mind going and reviewing the cheat sheets. That would be so, so nice. I got notes so hold on, because today I came in, I was like, I have to talk about a bunch of stuff. So hold on, I made notes. I want to be sure that I'm saying everything. Okay, because check. Let me see. Hi, Frantella, how are you? Oh, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Okay. Oh, I don't mind at all. Would be so happy to review them for you, as love to support you, Sammy. Thank you, Trish. Thank you. Lidi, today's Square Up Saturday, so we're actually gonna do a Granny Square today. We're gonna play our Granny Square game. Which one, the colors or the diagram? So let me put that in the chart. So these are the new links to everything. So this is the crochet symbols chart. So even if you've already grabbed it, feel free to grab it again, because then you'll be able to review it. And then this one is the color one. So samesies, same. Thank you so much, Michelle. I don't think I'm going to finish the blanket today, but I'm so close to. You got it, Taylor. You got it. You got it. Do you think you'll finish tomorrow? Or even Monday? Go, Taylor, go. Go, Taylor, go. I'm going to send some confetti for you. You got it, Taylor. You got it. You got it. You got it. Let's see. Friends. Look what I got today. Look what I have. Look at how huge this is. This is my forearm. When I first unpacked this, Quentin was like, girl, that's as big as your forearm. Are you gonna drink that much water? And I was like, yes, because I have my Yarn Overhook community backing me up. Look. And then look what I made. I was trying to get it to do yarn over hook, but my H needs to go lower. So I'm probably going to adjust my H a little bit. But my Not Stanley is so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I I love these little charms. I like whip them up so fast. I think it took me like maybe an hour, maybe. I just freehanded the letters. I like looked at some letters and stuff, but I love the way these came out like so much. Um, this is my Not Stanley. Let's start the live with a drink of water. Cheers, friends. Clink. Oh my gosh, and so I want to compare it to the tumbler. This is ridiculous. I got my ice in here. If you guys hear the ASMR. And then this one's the tumbler. So you can see the difference. You can see the difference here. I had debated putting my coffee in here, but I really need to drink some water. It's hot. It's hot, and my body is like, water. So we have a big thing of water today, friends. Oh, what's the Granny Square game? You guys will see in just a second. Go Taylor, I'm loving it. Yay, community. Go Taylor, go. Go Taylor, go. Amanda, it looks incredible. Your tapestry blankets are incredible. If you guys have not seen yet on Yarn Over Hook, Amanda just finished her Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers tapestry and posted a picture. Just absolutely incredible. You know what I love? Let's just sit back for a second. This is like, what should I call this? Because this isn't like tea time. It isn't like me like venting or anything like that. This is me talking about y'all, okay? Because I feel like sometimes in craft spaces, like seeing people's posts, I feel like sometimes it could get like redundant, and not in like a bad way. It's just like a lot of like the same kind of medium. And I feel like in fiber spaces, when you're first thinking like, oh, crochet, depending on what you have seen the most, that can kind of like leave an impression on you on what crochet looks like. And so I feel like whenever I bring up like to people who don't crochet, you know, the normies out there who don't have hobbies, sometimes I feel like they just think about granny squares and they just think about like the granny stitch and like bulky sweaters or something like that, you know. They're like, oh, that's nice. Like you guys had to have encountered at least like one of those folks, right? But this space, it's just like, I want somebody who's never seen crochet just to see y'all crochet, like just to see our creative board, because everybody in this space makes so many different things. Like, you guys are so talented. So many of you, like, I get on Yarn Over Hook and I'm just scrolling and I'm seeing a different thing every single time. It's not always granny squares. It's not always granny sweaters, which is totally fine, by the way. But like, you guys are so talented in so many different avenues of crochet. Nobody's piece looks exactly the same. Nobody's skill is on the same level, but the time, passion, and like effort and like love that you guys put, like everybody puts in their pieces, I can see that in the pictures. And it is so much fun to see. And I love that about this community. I love what we're growing and what we're making together, because I don't even know what I expected to see when we first like started Yarn Over Hook. I don't know what I expected. I don't know if it was just like kind of like one of those crochet spaces on like Facebook, you know. It seems like it's like the same kind of stuff sometimes. But it was not this. And like, y'all are incredible. Every single one of you guys, just absolutely incredible. Like, I get such inspiration from y'all. And even folks who don't post what they're currently making all the time, but share patterns. It's like, I feel like I get an insight into like what you see, like what catches your eye and stuff like that. And that in and of itself is also unique to you. So anyway, I just want to say, like, you guys are amazing. Okay. That was like really long, but y'all deserve it. Okay. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are just Man, it's just so awesome. It's so awesome what everybody's doing. Um, okay, whew, let me hop off my soapbox because I just had to say, like, everybody's so talented. Everybody's so talented. I'm always just blown away whenever you guys post pictures and stuff. Like, okay, I'm done. I promise, I'm done. Okay, that was not on my list. That was not on my list of things to say. I just like today everybody was posting stuff the last few days and I haven't seen y'all since Wednesday. And y'all have been posting so many things and like even like messaging me and asking questions and it's just like I'm just you guys are amazing. Okay? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Um let's see. Okay. Also, yesterday. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you. Thanks. And that's what makes us a community is we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, Sammy. Guys, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Yes, Diamond, even you. There if no if ands or buts about it. Everybody is so talented and like it's also I've mentioned this a long time ago. Um we haven't seen Crochet Friend Diana in a long time. But Diana had joined Yarn Over Hook and was a beginner when she joined. Posted her first thing, the first thing she ever made. And then she kept making things. And comparing her first photo to her latest photo, I was like, this is incredible. I get to like watch your journey as a crocheter. And like we all get to like watch each other's journey as crocheters. What space gets that? No other space. Our space gets that. Like, and I just feel so fortunate that I get to like connect with y'all and like meet other crocheters and stuff. Like I said, like we've talked about this before. Crocheting can be a very isolating hobby. It can be a hobby where you just sit at home and you just do you and that's it. And that's fine. But let's level it up. Let's do it with other people from India, Iran, Australia, the UK, even just within the States. Because I feel like some folks who don't live in the United States don't realize how far the states are from each other. Like even within the United States, Canada, Mexico, like we have so many friends from all over. The Caribbean, Dominican, like it's okay, I need to hop off. I'm like legit gonna like get all emotional. Um you guys are awesome. So yesterday was Friday, which means a video dropped. That was the puff stitch video. And Annette, so not Tangled in Yarn Annette, but I think Annie. I think she goes by Annie on YouTube. Posted a photo of her washcloth and using the puff stitch border, and it is so cute. I love it because the video just came out yesterday and she was like, I'm doing this right now. And that was so cool. So I just posted it in the forums under the crochet stitches, but definitely check out yesterday's video for the puff stitch. I had told y'all that that was one that I had to basically design myself because the tutorials that I had seen did not give a clear, like not a clear, but a seamless border. And you guys know how much I like seamless borders. So they like ended the puff stitch border with like a regular puff and it looked so weird. Because like the puff stitch border is so fun and unique. And to like end it with just like a regular puff, I was like, what? So yeah, I had to make my own pattern in order to make sure that it was these puffs all the way around and virtually seamless. I think the seam is right here. So definitely check out the tutorial for this video. It was just posted yesterday. And try it out on something and post a picture if you would like. Or you could just comment if you don't want to post a picture, but definitely give that video some love. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of figuring out how to do this border and make it seamless. So I'd appreciate you guys' love on it if you don't mind. Okay, that's it. That's all the announcements. I'm done. Are we ready for our quiz? Are we ready? Did you guys grab your charts? You can take a quick look at your chart. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, Jonathan. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Mari, oh, by the way, I made something today that needed a border and used your shell border tutorial for it. How did it work out, Mari? I'm so glad. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, I'm shuffling the cards. to see which one we're gonna do. She said that she's been studying, so I'm excited. Oh, Clara. Is it Clara or Clara? Like car or like Care Bear? And thank you for clarifying. I would have kept on calling you Jonathan. So like Care Bear, so Clara. Hi, Clara. I'm gonna try to remember that. It's Jonathan Bird. Clara. I'm gonna try to remember that. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Should I do that one? Maybe. Which one did I do last time? I don't want to go in order because I feel like that's silly. So we'll do this one. Okay, are we ready? What is this stitch? And when you type it in the chat, put US or UK for me because this one has a US or UK term. So what is this stitch? What is this stitch here? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Will I get copywritten for that? No, because I'm singing it. No, but I don't know. Let me just stop singing. I'll just dance to it. What is it? What is it, friends? Okay. Close, close, diamond close. Trish close. Do you have a second guess, Trish? Oh, did I? Oh, when I flipped it around? That's so funny. Okay, so this is the half double crochet, UK half treble crochet. So let me show you guys what the other ones are. So this one is a single crochet. And then this one is the treble crochet or triple crochet. For UK, it's double treble. So the UK treble is this one. Okay, so half double, what you can think of. What's so funny, this is how I actually think of it. Let me get my chart actually. It'll be easier. Okay, so how I think of it is you see the single and where the line is. When you go up in the stitch, the line goes up. When you go up in another stitch, a line is added. When you go up in another stitch, another line is added. So you can kind of think of it like that. That's because I used to mix up single crochet and half double crochet all the time. I guess like for or UK double and half treble. I used to mix up all the time. So if you think of it like that, that the line is moving, that's what helped me. Because I still kind of mix up half double and double sometimes, and half double and single. So just see where the line is. See where the line is. I feel like that's why some people actually use this X, because it's very distinct from this one. So then they don't get mixed up. But it's very easy to mix up these two. So no problem at all. Okay. But good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Y'all will get it in no time. Okay. Maybe I'll make a chart of something like very easy, like a square, or even just like a stripe of something. And I'll post it on Yarn Over Hook as like a quiz, like crochet this, and like post a picture and show me. Maybe I'll do that. So then you guys can actually like see charts like together, or see the symbols like in a chart as opposed to just by themselves, because like practicing that within a chart like in context will be very helpful. So maybe we'll do that. Okay, friends, are we ready? Nairo, I am in the last leg of getting through a major. Oh no, I thought replays, but I hope she goes live. Wait, I'm right here. Wait, we're live. Nairo, I'm so excited for you. I'm excited that this is helpful for you. I hope that you're okay. Okay. Madi, I love little charts for practicing. Okay, so I'll try and work on that. Nairo, are you live? To make sure that you guys are live, be sure that that red light is on. I think it's like over here. If it's gray, then you guys aren't watching live. You're watching what has been recorded. So make sure that I think it's here. I'm like trying to remember. I think it's like over here. Make sure that that's red, because then you know that you're live. Okay. I think we're ready. Yay, Nairo. I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, friends, are we ready? Are we ready for square up? Because I want to hop into this. I want to be sure that we have enough time to do it. Okay. So first question, which deck should we do? Granny or flower? Okay, let me get my timer. So you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to decide, granny or flower. Let me get my timer. Timer. Okay, there we go. 2 minutes. Start. Go, rock the boat. Trish? Like a crochet account? What kind of account? What kind? Can you guys tell that I really like this? You know what I think it is? Drinking from a straw encourages me to drink more because it's less effort. I can just like, and then put it down. Did you guys see those like anti-wrinkle straws that like keep you from like wrinkling here in your mouth? And it's like you like, like it's almost like gumming it, and you're like, and then drinking, but you still have to put pressure on it. So I feel like it doesn't even work. I don't know why people are afraid of aging. I'm excited to age. And drink from your straw. I feel like people stop being like nervous about aging. Okay. Hi Robin. Yay, Trish, do it. Do it. Maddie, yes, me too. I drink much more with straws instead of a cup. Yeah. And this is like really nice. This is really nice. Yeah. I really like this. If you have not grabbed your Not Stanley, hop to it. What are you waiting for? Grab your Not Stanley because I'm really liking this. And I put ice in it because I wanted to test and see. So I put ice in it right before the live. So we're going to see how long this ice lasts in here. If I don't like gulp down this water, we're going to see how long this ice lasts. Like when we did stitches, Alexis brought hers and it had a bunch of ice in it and it was still there. It was still there at the end of the stitches episode. Incredible. And then even Renee said that her ice stays really long in it too. So I love it. I love it. Okay. Everybody, let's see. Ending the poll. So we have 23% for Granny, 77% for Flower. Flower it is. I'm actually happy for that because we already have 6 squares. Technically 4, 2 redos or 2 copies. But we already have a lot of Granny. So I want to do another Flower. So I'm happy for that. Okay, friends. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Tell me while I pick 4 cards. I also am not afraid of aging. Okay, see, like I'm excited. I'm excited to age. I'm excited, especially because my husband and I have so many plans, like so many places we want to travel. and all the things. So I am not afraid of aging. I'm very excited to age. I don't want to pick ones. Ooh, that's cute. I like that one. You guys can't see, right? Okay. That's really simple. There's that one. Should I pick this one? That's like really cute and simple. Yeah, I'll pick this one too. You already have a simple one in here. Oh, did I don't know if I... Yeah, we're gonna pick that one too. Okay, let me go from the back. I feel like I'm picking them so fast from the front. Sounds weird. Sounds funky looking. Oh, should I pick... Okay, I'll pick one. Let me pick like one 3D one. Oh, good grief. Okay, we'll pick that one. Okay. Water break. Cheers. Clink. Robin has root beer. And Scooby-Doo is on your hook? Like Scooby-Doo the dog? Trish, in my cup is coffee. On my hook is... I have a cauldron for my Halloween market in October. Yay! What all are you going to make for your market, Trish? Brunette, water. Hook, giving my hands a break. It's always good to take a break. Michelle, binge crocheting small plants and pots. Cute. Roman, I'm so excited. Okay, I picked my 4. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? Brunette, same. Straw makes me motivated to drink water as well. Yeah, it like really does. It really does for me. Trish, my nana washed her face in ice water every morning. Whoa. I've heard of that for like tightening pores and stuff. I've actually considered doing that. I think I did it a couple of days in college and I just like couldn't do it anymore. Sarah, coffee and just set down some knitting. What are you making, Sarah? Okay. Let me put these over here. Which flower should we crochet? So we have number 5, number 8, number 14, and number 28. Why do I feel like I pulled 14 last time? I feel like I pulled 14 last time. It sounds familiar. Let me pick a different one. I'm trying not to like, at least not back to back. I don't want to pull the same. Ooh. I like that one. Okay, see this? No? Okay. Hold on. I like that one. And then I'm going to put 14 back. Dude, I feel like I pulled this last card last time. Okay. Hi, Michelle. What number is this? 19. All right. And my timer, 2 minutes. So 5, 8, 19, or 28. Rock the vote, friends. Fanshala, water, and knitting a pair of socks. Very nice. Taylor, I saw your yarn, and I am so excited to see those socks. I do want to express again, friends, that while this is a crochet not focus, I don't want to say that. a crochet. What was the term I used last time? Forward? Crochet forward community. We're not like, don't show us your knitting. So please post pictures of your knitting. There are a lot of crochet friends who want to be bifiberists. So like post your knitting. I actually want to pick, I think I want to actually learn how to knit now. I feel like I really actually want to, especially making socks. I think I want to, because like we're a no shoes house and I walk around in my socks and like my slides, and I feel like it would be fun to have like socks that I specially made for myself to like wear in the house. Like, yeah. So I think I kind of want to like see what like knitting is like, see what it's all about over there. But anyway, feel free to post your pictures of your knitting. This is not like a no knitting kind of space. I want to express that. I want to be sure that I express that. Yeah, like crochet first kind of thing, because we're usually second. So this is just like a crochet first space, but that doesn't mean that you can't post your knitting and that we won't encourage you and cheer you on just as much as we do crochet. So I don't want y'all to be afraid to post your knitting. Like Taylor, I'm excited to see you knit your socks. Okay, where are we? Trish, I'm going to make about 5 different Halloween witch themed. Oh, I can't wait to see Trish. My next project is a pumpkin with a poppy head and witch hat, and also want to make some black hats. So did you brainstorm how you're going to do that tissue box? Were you wanting to make that like tissue box for your market? Maddie, I looked at my battery life. I saw in my phone. Oh no, welcome back. Okay, let's see. It's kind of loud. That was loud. I'm sorry, friends. So number 8 got 59%. Wow, that was like a landslide win. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. What time is it? Okay, if we finish this one, we might do a second one. Because this one is going to be quick. And so it's going to be really quick. I kind of picked a range of ease, and y'all picked the easiest one. Denise, hello. Thank you for stopping in. Trish, I picked 8 as it's my birthday month. So fast. Aw. To be a lucky number. Wait, when is it again? When is it? August what? Did you give us a date? Is it today? Or is it next week? It's not today. Is it today or is it next Saturday? Franchella, yes, I knit and crochet. Yay! Taylor, socks are the reason I'm knitting. LOL. I love it. That's the reason I would. Okay. Here they are. This one was number 5. This one was number 8. This one was number 19. And this one was 28. So this is the one that we are doing. Number 8. Look at how cute that is. It's just so cute. Brunette, Trish, I picked 19 because of my birthday. Nice. Trish, I want to make the tissue box just for me and my son, as I think the time won't be able to sell. Ah, got it. Hi, Keela. My birthday's on the 7th. Oh, okay, great. I was like, it's not today, right? So next week. Okay, the 7th. You have to remember that. Should we have like a birthday calendar on Yarn Over Hook? I feel like that would be sweet. Oh, we'll be live too. Okay, yay, Trish. I'm gonna remember that. Okay, so this is number 8, friends. So this one's very simple. We can like really go, we have a lot of freedom with the colors because it's really just like 2 and a background color. So what should we do? What should we do? This one's so simple. And if we get this done, like I said, we'll just do a second one. Because what was second place? Second place was tied between 5 and 19. These were 5 and 19. So maybe we can do a second place square. We'll just like, we'll break the tie between these two. Does that sound good? I think Roman ended it for me. Thank you so much, Trish. Thank you, Roman. Okay. Let's pick the colors. What do we think? So like we have that like yellow center. and then pink petals, and then it's like a not quite green outside. Do we kind of want to just like copy that or do our own thing? Oh, I guess there was just a delay in the ending. Thank you anyway, Roman. Okay, let me get this live up over here so I can see the comments because I can't see them from over here. My computer's way over there. Okay. You say we use the color wheel? Should we pick like a triad? Reverse colors? What do you mean, Mari? Because like we don't have to do a yellow center. Pink background and green flower. That wouldn't be bad. That'd be a lot of pink. So what we could do is a split symmetry. If we did a split, complementary. If we did a split complementary, so now we have like pink, yellow, and green. So that's already a split complementary. Should we do purple? Should we do a purple flower with an orange center and a green background? And we can do a lime green as opposed to this darker green. This is like a forest green. I have like a light green. So what we could do is a purple flower with an orange center. Purple flower, orange center, and green. Let me grab those and we can see what they look like. Ooh, yellow and teal doesn't sound bad either. Yellow and teal doesn't sound bad either. Purple, orange, and green. Going to suggest pink and green together. This is already pink and green. So we could do pink and green. Let's see what the orange, purple, and green look like together. Or orange. Yeah, let's see what the orange, purple, and green look like together. Okay, so we have orange. I have a light green. And this purple. I feel like these are all the same values. I don't know if I like this orange on top of that green. I don't think I like that orange. We can do purple and yellow. It seems like we like the yellow. Do you want to do purple and yellow? Purple, yellow, and green. This looks cute. Yeah, the purple is too light with the orange. It's making the orange like pop. And even with how little the orange would be there, I think the orange would take away from the purple because the purple's too light. Do we like the purple, yellow, and green? Do we like that? Yeah? I think so. Let's see. Pink, yellow, and green is so cute. Pink, yellow, and green is a split complementary. This would be cute too. I like this green more than her green. So which one do we want to do? I actually like both. So purple, yellow, and green. Let me get rid of the pink. Purple, yellow, and green. Or pink, yellow, and green. I kind of like the pink too. We need to get some darker purples. I think that the green might eat up the purple. So pink or purple? Oh, wait. Here we go. The pink is giving flower. The purple really isn't giving flower. I will agree. Not for this one. Like, this is the card that we're doing. That pink is literally giving flower. The purple isn't really. I agree, Muddy. Yeah, we need a dark, if this was darker, like, because even Michelle pointed that out too and was like, it's too light. We need a darker purple. I need to make a list of yarn to get from Hirschner's. Pink? Roman, pink is nice, but I'm here for chaos. Well, we can do pink, yellow, and green. If you have time, do purple. I feel like that purple isn't dark enough. I have a darker purple. I do have a darker purple. But I don't think I'll like it with this green. I also don't like the way that purple feels. I don't like crocheting with it. It's actually this purple. It's the purple that I used on my Y here. And it's kind of like muted. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's do pink. Let's do pink. Brunette. What is that purple in your green basket behind you? Oh, that's wool. I can't use that one. But that is like a good purple. We should definitely get something close to that for sure. Pink it is. If we did purple, let's see. Because everybody's asking for a second color or second square. The darker green might actually look better. Oh, it would. It would. The purple stands out more. Okay, we'll do two. All right, let's go. Let's get started. We'll do two and then we'll decide which one we like the best. Both of them, because we made it as a community. That was a trick question. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's definitely better, right? With a different value for the green. You know what I think it is? Let's take a picture. I think the purple and the green are the same value. I think that's why it's not working. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get as accurate as possible. There we go. Let me put on my grayscale filter. They are. They are. They're very close in value. I think that's why we don't like them. They're very close in value. But then let me take one with the darker green. And these are much more contrasting. Okay. You guys are gonna see my slides. Let me like zoom in. Okay. So ignore my slides down there. This one is the purple with the light green. This one is the purple with the dark green. See? Color theory. Awesome. Okay, let's do it. Where's my hook? Here. I'm also loving these dots hooks. We might have gone up a little bit more than a 4. Is Gladys here? Gladys, are you here? Hi, Gladys. I see your comment. Hi, Gladys. Hi, Jada. Okay, let's get started. Blurry. Oof. I just hit myself. Hi, Gladys. Trish, I love the tip using grayscale. I'll forever use it. And it's so funny, Gladys, you showed up right as we were doing grayscale. I almost was like, is Gladys here? I feel like you guys sense me sometimes. Like, y'all always do this. You'll be joining the live as I'm thinking about you. I'm always thinking about y'all. Okay. Let's do this. This is the square we're doing. Happy Square Up Saturday, y'all. Okay. Let's go. There All right, let's go. So did everybody tell me what's on their hook and what's in their cup? Also, who, show of hands, who got, am I pulling from the center accidentally? Hold on. There we go. Who got yarn? Who bought some of Bella Coco's yarn? I know Taylor did. I did. Riri did, because Riri and I did a joint order. Taylor, I did. So you got peach and cream. You got 5 of each. Did you go in with patterns in mind? You're just gonna like see what you can make. I think that was smart of you to get 2 colors that will go well together. Because then if you wanted to, you could do like a sweater. But then if you wanted to, you could do like maybe 2 shawls or 2 shirts or 2 scarves or something like that. You did not have a pattern. I need to reorganize my little trays. Where are my wee scissors? Did I take them? Mm-mm. I must have. I've been crocheting a lot in my living room and my bedroom, so I must have moved them. It's kind of long. I know you guys get nervous about my tail lengths, but that was kind of long. There wasn't a yarn sale, Keela. Bella Coco released her merino wool line on the 31st. And Taylor was doing the Lord's work, went to the live. Well, like Renee alerted Yarn Over Hook for the live to see if anybody could go. Taylor went, took notes, okay? Doing the Lord's work. Took notes, shared the code, everything. And I made an order with my mom so we could get the like 10 skeins plus bulk discount. I got 6 and she got 7. Taylor, I wanted colors that went well together. I'm thinking of making my son a shirt or sweater. Cute, Taylor. Aw. Trish, no, I will be going next week on my birthday to get some. My mom is gonna give me birthday yarn. I love it, Trish. Maddie, I'm gonna buy raffia yarn to make a bag for my mom's B-day. She's been obsessed with them and her constant requests starting to give me a headache. LOL. That is so funny. Taylor, I need a new 5.5 hook. My handle keeps slipping off this one. Which one do you have? Q please, hello. Taylor, I show up for my people. I love it. Keela, the Lord's work. She really was. You should like scroll down. Taylor was doing the Lord's work. Gladys. Yes, Taylor. Whoop whoop. Thank you again. Q please, my granny square poppy blanket is coming along nicely. I can't wait to see. I should be finished by next week. Q please, I want to see. All right, here we are. Boom. The center. Interesting. I definitely want mine closed. Hers isn't closed because she does 4 chains. She doesn't do a magic circle. But I just don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it looks. Even with like my basket charms, I had to do 12 in a magic circle, so it couldn't close completely. And I hate the way it looks. I really do. I'm gonna show y'all. These, the little like puff flowers. It starts out with 12 and there's an opening, and I don't like the way that looks. I'm not a fan. So we're closing it up. Closing it up. Okay. Next color. We're gonna do pink first. And then I'll probably we are going to make 2 squares. So let me just make a second one. Let me just make a second little circle already. We'll just make them simultaneously. We've never done that before. We've never done that before. Because we've already determined that we're going to make 2 of these. So we'll just make them simultaneously. Let's do it. MMC, hello. We have started the square up game. We are crocheting our flower gurney square. We picked the flower gurney square deck. We picked this card. And we're going to do a pink flower and a purple flower with 2 different green backgrounds. Because color theory. How are you, MMC? How's your day going? Taylor, honestly, I don't know what hooks I have. I got them as a Christmas gift a few years ago. They don't say LOL. So maybe it's time to get the dot hooks. I mean, so sign up for Crochet's newsletter thing. I think if you don't already have an account with them, you'll get a discount as a new member. Otherwise, I would just wait for another sale. They're already very inexpensive, but the sales that they have make them extra inexpensive. But I'm really liking these dots hooks. I really am. I think I'm gonna go up more than a 4. Because I even said I wouldn't go higher than a 4 because the metal is sus and it doesn't go all the way through the hook. But after using it for a long time, like I've been using these to make our latest squares, I really like them. I like the length. I really like the length. And because I've been using them more, I started crocheting a top and it required a 6.5 hook. I don't have an ergonomic 6.5, right? Yeah, I don't have an ergonomic 6.5. So I've been using my all metal 6.5 and my fingers have not been feeling great. And it like ends right where my hand ends. So like it's been rubbing right here. Oh, it's like it hurts. It hurts. So I need to get an ergonomic 6.5. Why are these 2 different sizes? Did I not? Why are these 2 different sizes? Did I crochet one tighter than the other? Whoops. Pay attention to your tension, friends. Yeah, one is slightly smaller than the other. Just by a little bit. That's okay. Whoopsies. Okay. Next color. So here we are. Boom. We have 2. Roman doesn't say anything. We have 2 centers. Oh, you could stick something in the center. I could. Maria can work while she's asleep napping, keep a secret, but those skeins are so big. Oh, that would be tough. Had ribbon yarn in my cart, so I'll be making a purse bag with it. Nice. Had to get special pink for a book cover. Michelle, I can't wait to see. MMC, that sounds amazing. My day has been great. I actually just finished scrapbook page. Very nice, MMC. Hi, Brendelion. How are you? It's a baby. All right, we'll do pink first. I might even get a 3 or 4 millimeter, maybe a 2 millimeter clover hook to work with my acrylic, as I got a Pokemon pattern pack to make for my son. Ooh, Trish, that sounds awesome. That sounds great. Puro, hello. Okay. Three double crochet cluster. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, it is. Wait. Oh, this is a different cluster. This isn't a regular cluster. Okay, let me check. And the reason why I know is because the symbols aren't the same as Yeah, this is a different kind of cluster. Okay, no, it is that kind of cluster. Okay, I thought that it was like a small popcorn. Okay. So this one's a 3. So there'll be 4 on my hook. Okay, great. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. I'll just do a standing single crochet. If I'm not gonna use it, I'll just do a standing single crochet. Okay. Whoa, knife bot coming in hot. Water break. Cheers. Clink. I just recently got a set of Clover and More, and they really are smooth, but they make my pinky go numb because I hold them too tight because of how slippery they are. Oh, interesting. Have you tried the tulip, Brendelion? I also ordered a set of Susan Bates to compare because I needed an inline hook for a different project I was working on. Oh, I don't know if I've ever worked on a crochet project that required a specific hook. What is your project, Brendelion? Um, Definitely get them on sale if you can. I spent $49 on the set on Amazon, but that was the cheapest I'd found them. Yeah, I would definitely wait for a sale for the clovers. It can be kind of pricey. I ended up buying all of mine individually. I wish I hadn't. I wish I had just gotten the set. But I think it's because I wanted to try it out first. So I didn't even think to like do a set. I have commitment issues with stuff like that because I've done so in the past where I buy, let me see if she does a single crochet on top of this, where I buy a set of something and I end up not liking it. So the clover I ended up buying individually. Okay, that's it. So nothing on the top. And then the next stitch. Oh, hold on. Let's be sure that that puff is facing the right way though. We don't want it going backwards. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, that's how she gets it so round. Cute. Oh my goodness. That's cute. And then that goes into the single crochet. Okay, that's smart. I like this. I like how she does this flower very much. Brendelion, I really like the tulip. I feel like there's a bit more of a grip. They're also Japanese hooks. The clover are Japanese and the tulip are also Japanese. I definitely recommend trying them out. I think you can buy them individually. Hi, Mary Jo. You're totally fine. We're working on this square today. Q, please. I'm stuck between Clover, Tulip, and Knit Pro. Which are the Knit Pro hooks? Which ones are those? I prefer my Tulip over my Clover, but it's like such a nominal difference. It's really, oh my gosh, it's like so small. The difference is so small. The Knit Pros are on sale where I'm from, so it's very tempting. Get them and try. What's the return policy? Gladys, Sammy, do you have a video of the standing single crochet when or how we can use it? Oh, I do not. I do not. That is on my list of videos to make. Um, I can tell you, I can tell you right now when to use them is whenever you're doing a color change or starting a new row and you need a single crochet. Um, Typically when you have new yarn on your hook. A standard practice for putting for getting into like a single crochet, starting a new row, like with new yarn on your hook, is to do a chain. It's literally the same technique, just do a single crochet. The single crochet is the easiest of the standing stitches to do. When you insert your hook with a new color, just do a single crochet. And I'll have to do that for this one on this, I'll show you on the next flower. But it is on my list of videos to make, so I will bump that up the list. Thank you for reminding me, Gladys. It's a top that used a bigger hook and a smaller yarn, and the tapered hooks let the loop get smaller. Oh, that makes sense, Brandelian. Okay, interesting. Ronnie, that sounds great. Strawberry crochet projects are very cute. They are very cute. I do not disagree. I have to push these forward. It is interesting. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these flowers are so cute. Oh, the petals are adorable. This is so tight though. This is tight. Vivian, how are you doing? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? I love standing stitches. Highly recommend. Yeah, standing stitches are the way to go. I feel like they make things so much easier. They make changing colors so much easier. They make like seamless projects easier. Highly recommend them. So if you have yarn ready, Gladys, to do this with me, I can do a quick show of how to do a standing single on my next flower. Oh my gosh, this flower is so cute. I can't. I'm so glad that we picked this one. Oh, this is like, oh my gosh, this is so hard to work into. Okay. Because these stitches are so tight together. Oh, I could crochet over that actually. Let me do that. Then I'll have to weave in that end. Man, this is... See, and I almost skipped one. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, because these are just really tight together there. Okay. Got it. Got it. Oh, I've never used a crochet ring. Gladys, and which one is used in the place of a chain 3? So in a chain 3, I do a stacked... It depends on the stitch. But I'll go either between a stacked single crochet of 2 or a stacked single crochet of 3. So I'm going to do a stacked single crochet. Starts off as just a standing single crochet. So you can use it for the same technique. Thrifty Crocheter, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. It's so good to hear from you. I also want to learn the stacked stitches. So I do have a tutorial for the stacked single crochet. What is it? It's like beginning a new row, I think is what it's called. And I think it might be in the absolute beginner playlist. I can't remember. If any of the team is available to grab that one for me. If not, I can grab it. Let's see here. Almost done with this one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is my last one. I'm not crocheting today. Today's hair day. I still need yarny time. LOL. I know, Vivian, I feel like you haven't crocheted in a while. Okay. Oof. This is snug. Because like having this cluster stitch in here with the single crochets, it's kind of tough. I'm just gonna put the slip stitch. Should I put it in here? I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Phew. And push that puff forward. There we go. Yeah. I feel like I don't like that joint. I think it's pulling the puff down too much. Let me join it into the single crochet and see what that looks like. Yeah, that's better. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is so cute. My wee scissors. Okay, here's the pink one. Look at how cute. Hi, Renee. Look at how cute that is. Oh, no worries, Gladys. My recommended way of getting out of burnout is by scrolling the yarn overhook activity feed. I get inspiration from everybody posting stuff, and I feel like my crojo will never burn out. What else do you guys do? I feel like that's a very common question. It's so cute. So Gladys, which one are you referring to? Because I'm actually going to do both. I'll do a standing single crochet as well as a stacked single crochet. So which one do you think you're talking about? Like starting a new row with a new color or like with new yarn? Or like the chain replacement stacked single crochet, because the stacked single crochet is like a chain replacement. Thank you, thank you. Oh, isn't it so cute? Okay, so we're gonna do purple now. Purple. Because we couldn't decide on which one, which square to do, so we're doing both. We might not be able to do the tiebreaker, but that's okay. We get 2 squares today. We might be able to. This is actually going by pretty quickly. And the next section actually should go by pretty quickly. Okay. Okay, so for a standing single crochet, when you have your yarn on your hook, you just insert it into the stitch that you want to do, and then you just do a single crochet. That's a stacked single crochet, or a standing single crochet. And then that's super, super easy. When chain 3 counts as a double crochet, I'm not loving how it looks. So that is a stacked single crochet. So you definitely want to follow the tutorial that was just posted, that Roman posted. Follow that link. For a double crochet, you can either just do the 2 that's in that video, or you could do 3. It just depends on how tall you want that stitch to be. I alternate between the 2 because it depends on the stitch. When I'm doing a granny stitch, typically I just do 2. If I need it to be higher, then I do 3. So Gladys, that video is definitely what you want to be looking at. Vivian, you didn't miss any voting drama, I promise. We were just like, this one is such an easy square that I offered to do another one. But we ended up actually just choosing to do 2 different colors of this square. So no voting drama today. This one was actually pretty chill. Okay. Oh, thank you, Riri. Riri posted the link. Thank you. These are so tight. Like, tight together. No wonder I couldn't even tell in the photo that this is what was being done. These are gonna be so cute. I'm so glad that we're doing both and that we're doing two different greens. And I love, love, love the mini color theory that we just did. Has the color packet, has that been helping y'all? Who got theirs laminated? Did anybody get theirs laminated? And again, if you have not grabbed it, we have a new link for it. And if you have already grabbed it, if you don't mind grabbing it again so that you're able to leave a review, because we switched over the shop and everything. So I'm sorry for any inconvenience, but I would really, 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 really appreciate it if you could grab both of those charts again and review it. Same with the yarn overhook tapestry. If you have grabbed the community tapestry, if you can grab it again and leave a review. Also, if you haven't grabbed it yet, grab it. Why not? What is the holdup? Grab the community tapestry. But thank you guys. Here, let me put the things in again. So here's the chart. And here is the colored cheat sheet. Bye, bye, Clara. Thank you for stopping in. Hi, Jenny. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thanks for... Yeah, let me know if you have any questions on it, Gladys. The stacked single crochet, once you get it down, it's so nice because that's what I've been using. That's what makes my squares look seamless. Like, I do not like doing a chain, especially not in the middle of my squares. I do not like a turning chain. I hardly do turning chains anymore, unless it's on the outside and I know I'm going to seam it, so then it's not even going to be seen. I even still sometimes I do a stacked single crochet. If I'm able to do a stacked single crochet without altering the pattern too much, then I just do it. I've been doing it with every single one of these squares. She asks for a chain 3, and I've been doing a stacked single crochet of 2 every single time. That's what makes them look so seamless. So I completely agree with you. I do not care for turning chains. Let's do a poll. Which do you prefer? Turning chains or stacked single crochet? And then I think in UK it's double. I think they still call it stacked double. UK stacked double. Oh, it's too long. UK, I'm just gonna put UK double. Okay, that works. So which do you prefer? Turning chains or stacked single crochet or UK double? What square are we doing today? Jenny, we are doing this one. Mars, well, the color chart and cheat sheet I got laminated and made a booklet. Mars, yay, that makes me so happy. I got the chart laminated and made a booklet. I love it. Can you post a picture? Do you mind? I would love to see. Mars, whichever one I have the most patience for that day. That is so funny. That's a cute one. It's so cute. I'm excited for this one. Gladys, I'm doing the retro daisy granny square and the pattern I'm following it uses 3 chain, I think, in the petals, and it makes That one petal look off to me, but I'm just nitpicking at that point. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Because when I did my pattern testing for my retro daisy granny squares, I hated the way that chain looked, but I couldn't do something different because I was testing somebody's pattern. Otherwise, I would have done a stacked 3 single crochet for that. So I can tell you gotta try a stacked 3 single crochet. I know exactly what you're talking about because I had to finagle mine and like do a bunch of like different tensions to get mine to look seamless because I know exactly the turning chain that you're talking about. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. So watch that video and do 3 as opposed to 2. And tell me what you think. Of course. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't like it either. We can be nitpicky together. Trish, I picked turning as I don't know the others yet. Ah. Yeah, watch that video. The video that we reposted. A stacked single crochet can really, that's my like cheat for making projects look seamless. Trish, I picked turning. Oh yeah. Oh yay, Mars. Okay, I'll see. I haven't checked yet. Hi Adon. Let's see. Bella Vida. I'm using Big Twist acrylic yarn. Mary Jo, I'm still trying to get the hang of the stacked single. Yeah, once you get it down, it's really nice. It's a really nice alternative to the turning chain. And then you'll just kind of like feel it out with patterns on where to use it and when not to use it. I've had to experiment with patterns to see like, can I substitute it here? Sometimes you just can't. I'm doing a pattern right now where I have to do a turning chain of 5 and a stacked single crochet of like 4 or 5 will not look good. A turning chain is perfectly suitable for that. So you'll definitely want to experiment once you have it down, experiment on where to put it. But it can absolutely like level up your crochet once you get it down. I highly recommend learning it. So definitely check out that tutorial. I really loved making it for my husband's blanket. That's so awesome. I really don't want to be um MMC. I don't see your comment. Let's see. Oh wow, is it just for granny square or can it be for anything? Let's say a basket. Like I said, you'll definitely want to try it out in different spots. And see like whether like which one looks the best. For a stacked single crochet, I personally don't like to say use it for this instance in every instance because that's just not true. I don't do that. So that's just not true. I try it out. If I like it for something, then I do it. If I don't, then I don't use it. Even at the beginning of these squares, when I started using these squares, I even like talk through it like, am I gonna do a stacked single here? Am I gonna do a stacked single? And then I'm like, yeah, I'll do one, or like, no, I won't. This doesn't make sense here. It does make sense here. But you definitely have to try it out. Jenny, a couple tutorials. Key over crochet crouch heart. A granny square. He uses standing double crochet for everything but the first round. I even use it on the first round. There are folks who don't use it on the first round. I do. I use it on the first round. And it's because sometimes it can be a little finicky in a magic circle. But I use it on the first round. I don't like the way turning chains look. I really don't. Especially in squares. Hi, Tatiana. Did he explain why he doesn't use it? You got it, Taylor? This is my first time hearing about this channel community. Hello! I'm working on a Tunisian crochet waffle blanket right now, trying out a thumb splint today to help keep my grip healthy and pain-free. Let us know how that is. So question, teacher. Do you have to like experiment for different things for what works? Oh, absolutely. I've done so much experimenting in my crochet. Look at how cute these are. Look at how cute. Ah, Vivian, you use a stacked on your first rounds too? Yeah. Hi, Bella. It's so cute. Mars, I wanted to buy Bella Coco yarn, but I don't have a project in mind for it yet, so I'll wait. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Riri, or not Riri, Renee, have you decided what you're gonna do? I think you should just wait, hun. Unless you found something. Or just buy 5. I don't know. I'm sure he said why, but I don't remember because it was a couple days ago. Oh, no worries, Jenny. I was just curious. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, so we're gonna do pink first. We're doing this light green for the pink. So we're gonna do this pink first, or this green first. I'm pretty sure I have a green I'm already using. I kind of don't. Oh well. Maybe we'll pull from the outside. We'll just pull from the inside. I just have to remember that I use this. Okay. So green first. See, I'm about to do a stacked double here, or a stacked single 2 times. Even though this asks for, this calls for a chain 3, for my granny stitches, I like to do a stacked of 2. And that's really just because when I come back around and I slip stitch join into that first one, it remains nice and tight. So that's why I like to do it. It like, I don't know, it evens out. I just like the way it looks. Because I think even in my granny square tutorial, I just do a stacked single of 2. Okay. So it says to join here. We'll join here. And then we're doing these in all of those singles. Okay. Okay. I know what we are doing. Yeah? Do I know what we're doing? I think so. Is this it? Where it go? No. Hold on. Granny cluster. All right, let me see if I like what the hell this looks. I do. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. Okay. I'm ready. This is gonna be so cute. Tammy, do you buy yarn? Sorry if you already discussed. Do I buy my yarn? Oh yeah, I buy my yarn. Or did I buy yarn? Like the Bella Coco? Is that what you're asking? The thumb splint wrist brace combo is working great so far, no pain or fatigue. Yet unlike past sessions, think I was hyperextending the thumb and applying too much pressure on the joint. Bella, that is very fascinating. Interesting. Hmm. Your cauldron's finished. Okay, let me go check. Let me check yarn overhook. Quick yarn overhook break. So I got Bella Coco. I did get some Bella Coco yarn. I bought 6 skeins of watermelon. I'm gonna make a really fun top. I'm very excited for it. Very, very excited. Okay, let me open yarn overhook. Trish, I look so cute. I love the bubbles. That is so cute. Love. MMC, that's so sweet. Mars laminated the color wheel and made a booklet with my cheat sheet. My daughter enjoyed reading it. Oh my gosh, that was so smart to make a booklet. I should get that done. Does FedEx do that? I should do that. I love it, Mars. That makes me so happy. Mari made this super cute and simple jewelry holder because I have a ton, and Sammy Shellboard's tutorial on YouTube made it much better. So cute, Mari. Oh my gosh, the shell border looks so good on it. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, my cheeks hurt smiling at you guys. Oh my gosh. Cuties. I don't know if Alexis is here. Cute. Oh, that top looks so good. Is Mala here in the live? Are you here? Bye, MMC. It was nice to have you. Annie, hello. I'm checking everybody's stuff on Yarn Over Hook. Okay. Let's get back to this square. Trish thinks I use 2 different hook sizes for the bubbles. So they were different sizes. It's so cute. Water break. Cheers. Clink. So refreshing. So refreshing. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep this going. Oh my gosh, I keep wanting to make clusters. The wrong kind of clusters. Interesting. Oh, okay. I've never turned an octagon into a square. I feel like I want to keep practicing more how to change different shapes into a square. I started like reading, not just like flipping through or going to specific sections, but like from I'm gonna read cover to cover. The crochet. Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting the title? It's in our shop. Am I forgetting the title for it? Mm. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go back into my orders because I keep mixing up the 2 of them that I have. Let's see. Why am I forgetting the title of it? It's not Everyday Crochet, it's the other one by Jenny. Jenny, right? I think is her name. Jenna? No, it's Jenny. Does anybody remember what it's called? It's on the Amazon storefront. I could have sworn her name was Jenny. I'm so bummed that I cannot remember the name. But I started reading her book like more yesterday. Oh, right, I took a picture. Silly. Perfect Crochet Finish by Jane. Goodness. So Perfect Crochet Finish. I had read sections of it and just loved it, and then I've watched so many videos on it. It is such a good book, but I actually yesterday started to read it like cover to cover, not just like popping in on sections and like looking at tips and stuff and highlighting and all the things. That book is so good. So good. Um So if you have not grabbed it yet, I highly recommend it. Let me put our storefront in here. It's in our storefront, and oh man, I highly recommend it. It has been so informative, and I know that she goes into how to like shape things, and I'm actually like really looking forward to reading it, because that's like one of my, it's not like a huge thing of mine, but it definitely makes me, when I see an odd shape and want to make a square out of it, it does kind of like, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to like, I'm gonna have to do the math and like figure out how to do this and yada yada yada. And I'm pretty sure in her book she goes over how to do that to make it more easy. And then, okay, here we go. And so that's what this is. This is fun. Turning this octagon. I'm gonna be turning this octagon into a square. Again, with the like chains between the clusters. Grr. Going to figure out the cheese. Sounds good, Kelly. Diamond, oh, everyone forgot to post the baby dress made and posted it just now. Sorry, but forgetting to post it yesterday. Have bad memory. No, no worries. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Diamond, oh my gosh, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. What is that, like 4 months? 3 months? Diamond, are you kidding me? It's so cute. And the flower. Oh my goodness. Did you make matching like bloomers? Or little booties? I love baby clothes. Diamond, it's so cute. And the skirt portion is perfect. It looks flowy and airy. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. 0 to 3 months. So cute. Who is this for again? Was this for a friend? Or a family member? No, that's right. A color block poncho sounds good. This is so cute. I love pink and green together. I love pink and green together. That became like one of my favorite color combos this year. I really feel like it is like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. When I first picked out this square, I was like, oh, this is gonna be simple and boring. But this is like really cute. I can't get over it. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, this green is perfect. I'm glad that like today I feel like we're having like a lesson in values. Like in values, but like color values, not like life values. Just color value. It sounded like really way more than it actually is. Um, I can't wait to do the darker one with this purple, because it really does make a difference. It really does make a difference. If you have not grabbed your color packet yet, go grab it. If you already have, grab it again. Leave a review, please. But this definitely, today's live definitely shows the importance in paying attention to the value of your colors. Oh my goodness. Mighty values. Callie, the top would be orange, white, yellow, multicolored cotton yarn, and the bottom would be solid orange. Ooh, that's a lot of colors going on. Roman, I was just gonna ask, what would you say your favorite color combo is? Yeah, definitely pink and green. I love the way pink and green look together. I mean, I have a green blanket here and a pink blanket there. I love the way pink and green work together. My favorite color combo used to be purple and yellow, but it depends on the yellow and it depends on the purple. Like this color combo, I love. I love. Um, let's see, what else? Where am I? Okay. Um, another color combo I like. Hmm. Hmm. I also like orange and yellow together, but it depends on the orange and the yellow. But I think my number one favorite color combo is pink and green. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm like thinking about all the color combos that I've done. But I think it's also just because I really like pink right now. Like really like pink. Hmm. Oh, mustard and slate. That's also another one of my favorite color combos right now. Like a mustard and like a blue gray. It's so homey. That one is such a homey color combo. Hmm. Gladys, oh my gosh, Sammy just popped into my head. Do you think I can use the Bella Coco yarn to make that cardigan you have with the big squares? You could. I'm wondering how much yarn that would take. Mm. Gladys, I feel like you could. I'm trying to remember how big those squares were, and they were half double crochet. I used worsted weight yarn for those ones. It would be a lot of yarn, but oh man, it would be cute. And the drape would probably be so nice. Gladys, what an amazing idea. I've been thinking about remaking that in like using cotton or wool. Oh man, now I want to do that. Gladys. Hmm. I just don't know. No, you do it, do it. You do it, do it, do it. I'm wondering how much I need to focus. I need to keep crocheting and think. I wonder how much yarn you would need. So when I get my yarn, I ordered a little bit more than what I will need for my top, and I crochet tight, so I'll probably not use as much as the pattern calls for anyway. And I'm gonna make a square and see how much it takes and see if it's worth it to do it in that wool, because I feel like it'll be a bit of a pricey sweater, but man, would it feel nice. It would feel so good, and the drape would probably be fantastic. Oh man, Gladys. Hmm. I might look up an equivalent to see if anybody's done it with merino wool number two and see, like, get an estimate of how much yarn they had to use. Because, yeah, mine was a worsted weight 4. And I remember I didn't use a whole lot of yarn. It wasn't a whole lot of yarn. Because it's like, it's 3 different colors. So I had 3, I might have had like 2 skeins of each. I'm trying to remember. It was so long ago when I made that one. Man, Gladys, now I want to make it again. I was just thinking the other day that I wanted to make it again, like make it over with cotton or wool. Man. Oh, Renee, oh, it's so fun and it's so easy. Oh, that's so fun, Diamond. My favorite color is bright red? Brink red? What is that? What is that, Vivian? How do you calculate yarn when you're switching from weight 4 to 2? So, I mean, 2 is half of 4, but it also just depends because sometimes a 2 could be a small 3. Sometimes, like, what I would end up doing, what I would do, like, I'm going to get my yarn and then I'm just going to make the square the size it needs to be and then go from there just to see how much yarn I would need. But in that uh crochet, what was it again? Crochet, perfect crochet. I need to like memorize these. Perfect crochet finish. She actually, I just got to the section of how to like not convert, but how to like swap out yarn sizes for projects. So I'm actually going to read about it tonight. I plan on doing some more crochet studying tonight. And hopefully that will give me an idea, but you could also just take 2 strands and wind them together. I feel like that's a waste. I feel like you'll use more yarn doing that than if you were to just crochet the square. And it'll also depend on the hook that you use. I use an H for those ones. I don't know how the wool how it feels, what the stitch definition is. If it's very defined stitches, I might end up going down the hook size in order to get rid of the gap. Worsted weight yarn, especially acrylic, tends to have a fuzz to it, so it fills in those gaps that you could have with more defined yarn. There's a lot of different factors. So I feel like unless I have the yarn in my hand, I can't really like convert the two, if that makes sense, Renee. Vivian Crosby, hello. Oh no. I hope you're feeling okay. Yeah, of course, Gladys. Renee joined the cardigan team. I mean, it's such an easy cardigan to make, and I really do want to remake it. I really want to remake it. Oh, brick red. Got it, got it, got it. Brick red is a nice red. The book is Perfect Crochet Finish by Jane Crawford. It's a really good book. I just started, like, I had been reading sections of it and I was already sold and was like, no, get this book. This is an amazing book. This is an amazing resource to have. But then I started reading it like from the front. I'm going to read it cover to cover. And I started yesterday and I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would recommend it for sure. Okay. Boop. Oh, I probably should have made sure that I did everything correctly before cutting it. Okay, we're good. Okay, we still have to do a white border, so I'm not going to show you guys this one yet. Should I do the white border now? I could. No, let me just do... You guys can get like a quick peek. Are we ready? Is everybody looking at their screen? Bam, quick peek. Too late. All right, now next. All right, we're doing the dark green. I can't remember if I usually show you guys before I do the white border. Do I? Do I usually show you guys? I feel like I do a big reveal. So I don't want to show you. Wait, I've seen that and I also feel like it's a waste. Oh yeah, doing 2 strands together. Yeah, I feel like if it's an expensive yarn, that is such a waste. I feel like that's such a waste. I would not, no. I would not want to do that at all. I find it very interesting how often that's recommended. When I'm like, unless it's like a, oh, why didn't I just do a standing? double crochet. Why did I do a stacked? That's okay. Let me keep it consistent. I'm gonna do a stacked. I could have done a standing double crochet there. I always forget about standing stitches. Okay. But we'll keep it consistent. Or forget about standing double crochet. My instinct is a standing single. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. But anyway, yeah, I feel like it's such a waste to do that. I don't, unless it's like a weight to acrylic. If it's like acrylic, sure. Sure. But if it's a wool, like a merino wool or an expensive cotton, absolutely not. That seems like, oh my gosh, this feels like so much money. I feel like you're paying twice as much when you could just buy a worsted weight yarn. Yeah, that one, that is kind of silly to me, unless you specify like a non-expensive yarn. Oh, that's one you didn't buy? Which one did you get? Annette, welcome back. I don't know if you missed anything. Did you miss anything? I just finished the pink and light green square. What's your favorite color combo? Did everybody tell me their favorite color combo? What's y'all's favorite color combo? Renee, so I picked up the Perfect Finish book, and the first thing I saw was about knots, and I just had one. So, following the book's advice, I'm frogging back and fixing. Yeah, so the advice in the book is when you come across a factory knot, to frog your work back to a seam or an edge. Cut it there, cut the knot, and then put the knot together, like tie it there, or just get it to a point where you can place the knot at a seam or something like that. I actually don't think it said to cut. It just said get your knot into a seam or a edge. Right, Renee? Did I finish that section? I don't know if I got to like that part, the cut it off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she said to cut it and get the knot on the seam or an edge. That one, I don't know if I agree with it. I feel like it depends on the project. I feel like if it's a stitch that's pretty opaque, then I think it's fine. If it's a bit more on the transparent side, then I'm using that word right? Opaque, right? If it's a bit more on the transparent side, like if you're doing like a mesh or something, then I think all of that's necessary. Move it somewhere else. But if there's a right side and a wrong side, I just make it so that the knot is on the wrong side. If it is a pretty dense stitch, that's what I should say. If it's a pretty dense stitch, then I just make sure it's in the middle of the stitch so that it hides. I don't think you necessarily have to frog and cut to get it on the edge. I don't feel like that's really necessary. So that's one point that I didn't think I fully agreed with. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but the other point is also like not reusing yarn that you frog. We've chatted about this kind of briefly. I feel like that depends on the yarn and how long it's been in the been stitched up. If it hasn't been stitched up long and it can easily be like reformed into the project, then I don't see a point in cutting it. I just feel like that's wasteful. But if it's been in the project for a long time and definitely took the shape, then maybe cut it and toss it. But I feel like that's very, that depends on context. Cut it, yes. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought she said to cut it. Trish, SOS. So when making a pumpkin, should I use a blanket yarn to make the grooves or acrylic? What is your base? Is your basic blanket or acrylic? Because I've seen both. I've seen people use acrylic to then like pull and make the grooves. I've also seen people do blanket. I feel like it depends on if it's going to show. You got Everyday Crochet, the stitches one and the border one. Everyday Crochet is awesome, Gladys. That's still an amazing book. I have that one as well. Sarah, I like mustard and turquoise. Those are good colors. Oh, those are fun. My favorite color combo in crochet is yellow sun with blue, purple, or pink. Always works. Oh my gosh, I'm making the Tooth Fairy's magic wand, and the star is tiny, like the tiniest I've ever made. Oh, I want to see, Mari. Renee, I just washed my sweet summer tea. One of the knots that's in the middle of the front is showing. So now it makes sense to me. Ah, to put it on the edge. Did your stitches loosen up? The knot was on the wrong side, but it moved with washing. Ah. Yeah, I mean, when I have a factory knot, I can tell you my tension changes. It like I crochet very tight in order to keep it towards the back. There's a lot of like working of the project that I do, and I think in order to avoid that, that the advice of moving it to the side seams makes sense. I think again though, it depends on the project. It depends if you have a wrong side, right side. It depends on the stitch. All the things. Was that a half double crochet stitch, Renee? I can't remember for that top. Oh, this green looks so good with this purple. So, so good. Now I'll show you guys the pictures again that we took to show the contrast in our lesson, our value lesson earlier. Gallia, hello! A sunburst granny square? These ones? Which ones? This one? Oh, thank you, Gladys. I'm so glad that you're enjoying them. I don't trust factory knots. I retie them in my usual way. I haven't had a factory knot come out on me, but like I said, it depends on the project because the magic knot is a lot smaller than the factory knot. So I'll cut a factory knot sometimes and put in a magic knot. Or cut it back and put it off to the side or something like that. But it depends. Again, it depends on the project for me. It depends on the project, it depends on the stitch, and it depends on the yarn. There were some factory knots in this wool that I was using, the K&C wool that I was using for my wedding dress cover up, and I hated those knots. Those were so bad. I cut every single one of them out. Definitely cut every single one of them out. Michelle, I'm now bored with what I'm doing. I've been working on this project all day. Oh no, what is it? Which one are you making? Am I the only one who hates factory knots? One of my Lion Brand 24/7 had several. Oh, that makes me upset. It makes me upset when I come across more than one. If there's one in a skein, then I kind of just whatever. I'll either cut it out or leave it depending on the project and the stitch, and the yarn. But if there's multiple, oh, it makes me so upset. It makes me so upset. In glitter blanket, but just not sure if it will be strong enough to pull tight enough. Oh, interesting, Trish. It might be. Try it like on a different piece. Like from like a different tail end of your yarn. I have Crochet Secrets from the Naughty Boss. I recommend. Ooh, that one's on my list to get. It's a little pricey for me, given how small it is. But that one's on my list. Yes, it was half double crochet, and this current one is in cluster of 3. Should I keep it? I hate to waste any yarn. Cluster of 3 double crochet. What's your yarn? What's the fiber? And what's the project, Renee? Mari, what a valuable lesson. Has anyone used Stylecraft brand yarn? No, where is that? What is that from? What is the fiber? Michelle, thank you, Christy. Whoops, I might start something new. What is the project, Michelle? Did I miss that? Let's see if I missed it. I don't think I did. Water break. Cheers, everybody. Clink. My ice is still in here after 2 hours. It's barely gotten smaller. 5 out of 5 stars. Cheers, everybody. Renee just posted not a project on Yarn Overhook. It's a fine weight merino wool. Oh, you already have me at wool. I would cut it and make a knot. I feel like those knots are ginormous. Let me see. Ooh, I have a tickle. Okay, Yarn Overhook. Michaels is texting me. Is there a sale? Free school supplies. That's not yarn. I just went to Michael's. I'll show you guys what I got after I make these squares. I want to stay focused. Oh, I would absolutely cut that. Yeah. Snip, snip. Let me put that as an emoji and do a magic knot. Because your knot will be smaller. So that's exactly what I was saying. When I was making my scarf, the like sleeve scarf thing. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, I just got so distracted. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Okay, with the wool. The knots were humongous and I hated them. Hated them. Do a magic knot, Renee. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Cut it. Cut it. Snip, snip, snip. Where's the scissors emoji? Here it is. Cut, snip, 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 snip. I don't know if you guys could tell because it's not very obvious. So I want to be sure as I share with y'all. I really like emojis. If you couldn't tell. Cut it, Renee. Cut it. Cut it. Wait, really, Renee? You've had ice in your yarn overhook to the next day? Stanley Ware. Stanley Ware. I love it. Along with the waffle blanket, I'm doing the Caribbean Sea sweater from MJ Off the Hook. And after that, I will do the pine berry skirt from Summer Crochet. Oh, that's a great book too. Oh, Summer Crochet by Janine. I'll have to look that one up. Thank you for the recommendation, Bella. Bella, are you on Yarn Over Hook? I would love to see what you're making. Kelly, I have been watching quietly a few episodes and love your YouTube style and kindness in the community. Kelly, Thank you. And thank you for saying that. I know a lot of friends watch quietly. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh, my eyes are burning. I'm not gonna cry. Stop it. Stop it. Stop the show. Thank you, Kelly. I'm blushing. Stop. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Renee and Michelle, I want to do African violet pots. I just found a pattern. Ooh, I want to see. Share with the class. Renee, I love emojis and I'm always concerned I'm overloading people. But now I know you won't mind. Oh, I don't mind at all. If you feel like you can't use emojis and you just want somebody to emoji dump on, message me, text me. I love emojis. If I'm not using emojis, if I'm not using emojis and exclamation points, you should be concerned. Like, I will overuse an exclamation point. I will overuse an emoji. I will put emojis in emails. I don't care. I don't like those rules. I want people to know exactly how I feel. So I will emoji it up. Gladys had no idea. Wow, that sounds better than my Stanley, right? Stanley Ware. Okay. Jenna, hello. Bruna Sinclair, You're Not Stanley is awesome. Can't wait to get one. We can't wait to send you one, Brunette. Bella just joined. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Mars Confetti. So happy to have you, Bella. Can't wait to see your stuff. Callie just finished the second row of my poncho. Yay! Mars, lol, that's how I am with gifts. I know my husband is who I send the most gifts to. We'll have a whole conversation in gifts. I love it. I love it. I feel like letting people know, especially because like in text, I feel like messages can get really kind of mixed up depending on like the tone that you're hearing as you read it, you know? And so like adding emojis and exclamation points, I feel like get rid of all that confusion. Gladys, yes, I overuse exclamation points, LOLs, emojis, all the things. See, you guys are my kind of people. My kind of people. I love it. I love emojis. Okay, we're almost done. Oh no. Oh no. Friends, oh no. What if I made like a cropped... Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me finish these squares so that you can see. I'm freaking out and y'all don't even have context. These squares are so cute. And now I'm like... Okay, hold on. Let me finish. And then you guys can see. And I'll explain my vision. Would that work? Would that be like so cute? Okay. I need to do one thing at a time. I'm too excited. Kelly, I've never made a granny square. What is the best one for an absolute beginner? Any suggestions? I do have a suggestion. I have a video for it. I have a video for a beginner granny square. Just do it. Really just like hop in. Let me see if I can find the video. I should put that on a Nightbot command. I don't know if I have it on a Nightbot command. Mom, are you still watching? Do you mind grabbing that? I am like, okay, so it's not so much that I'm overthinking. I'm just like, I'm really excited about an idea that I have. So I want to show y'all. So I'll probably show y'all I'll show y'all the squares before I put the border just to get an opinion. And like I said, you guys can be honest, you will not hurt my feelings. Yeah, see, Renee, more emojis. Oh my gosh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Callie, more than that. It's more than that. Yes, but more than that. Okay, I'm gonna finish the square and I'm gonna show you guys my vision. I'm trying to decide if it would be cute. I have to like put them next to each other to see. Oh my gosh, I'm crocheting too fast for Lila to spin. Don't fall, Lila. Don't fall. We're so close. Okay. We're done. We're done. I did the groves with the blanket. Oh wait, okay, let me see, Trish. I'll look at that before. Love how you can just crochet perfectly and still read the comments without looking. That's impressive. How? That's so funny. We talked about this in the last episode. I spilled the secrets of crochet influencers who crochet while they're looking at the screen or looking at the camera. It's just because I'm doing a double crochet granny cluster. It is probably the easiest stitch to do and not look at it. That's the only reason why. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't do a whole lot of reading when I was making the flower. I wasn't. Not a whole lot of reading. Trish, that looks wonderful. I think you can bisect again to give you 8. I think you could do 8. But that looks perfect. I think 8 would look even more like a pumpkin. And you did the grooves with the blanket. Okay, now I understand what you were saying there. Yeah, can you try 8? I think that would look like perfect. The tension is perfect. Your pull is perfect. I think doing 8 would make it like even more. Kelly, thank you so much, Riri. There's the link, Kelly, for the granny square. Your keyboard makes it hard. Okay, friends. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the squares. Annette, avert your eyes. My ends are not woven in yet. There are some that I can cut because I woven as I was crocheting, but I think that this would... Oh, but then I would have to... So if I were to make this, I don't think I could use the yarn I currently have. I'd have to get all new yarn. Okay. Let me show you. Okay, so here are the squares. Look at how cute. It's so cute with the little flowers. Here's my vision. What if a cropped, open, fitted sleeve sweater, checkerboarded with these 2 different greens? Wait, what do you think? Honest to pins. So you see what I mean? Like, look. What do you think? What do you think for realsies? And then like maybe, what would the trim be? I feel like yellow would be a little too much. White? Would white be too much? Ugh, white would be too much. Probably like one of the greens. Probably one of the greens. The darker one would ground it. But like, do you see what I mean? Do you see why I got excited? Like if it was like a bunch, like checkered. And then the sleeves. Or a purple. The purple wouldn't be bad. That would be kind of grounding. And it would make the purple flowers pop more. It would relax the pink. Okay, do you guys understand why I was freaking out? Right, like I think the purple would be, y'all, that would be so cute. And if it was like cropped, if it was a cropped sweater fitted sleeves. So not puffy sleeves, but puffy sleeves would be cute. Because this would be what, like 2x4? Yeah, like 2x4. It'd be 2x4, 2x4. The sleeves would probably have to be 6x3, 6x4. So that's 24, 24, 12, 12, 36. The back would probably be 5 by 4. So that's 20. That's 56 squares. Gray? What kind of gray? I want to keep it springy. If it was purple, I feel like this light purple is nice. Because like it's like I need to take a breath. Hold on. I don't know if I breathed that whole time. Okay. I have to calm down. This is like really cute. If I got a worsted cotton in these bright colors. Ooh, I should sketch it on paper. Oh, you're thinking fall. Oh, I'm not thinking fall. I'm a spring girly. I'm a fall girly. I'm a spring girly. I like the idea of purple. Because if it's purple, it's definitely spring. If I do purple, then it's spring. Right, Gallia, it's like a spring garden. It's like a spring garden. Okay, let me catch up with the comments. It'll help me breathe. Oh my gosh, I just love you. You let me like freaking out here. I'm like really excited. It's not something I'd wear, so I can't give any opinion, but it's a cute idea. Madi, I still value your opinion, even if it's not anything you'd wear. What does that word mean, Roman? I need to look that up. What does that word mean? What is that? Are you making fun of me? Probably. I love you. What is it? What is that word? Oh, romp him. Did we bring that word back? That is so funny. Should I make one for you, Roman? That'd be cute. It's a romper for men, a romp him. Should we make Roman a little romper with these flower squares? You can do half squares and do V-neck situation. What do you mean? Half squares in a V-neck situation. So like this? Right, because if it's in like that. Matching sibling outfits. Roman's calculating his scores now. Vivian sees the vision. I wouldn't use white, but cream would look nice too. Yeah, white is too bright. White's too bright. Diamond, are you getting ideas too? Am I inspiring you guys? Yes, exactly. Yellow would be too much. Pink would be too much. I feel like purple would be very grounding. Okay, so we're gonna pin this one. We're gonna pin this square. I need my, oh my gosh, I left my yarn over hook journal. You guys will have to see this next time. You'll have to see it in the next episode. I'm freaking out right now. It's fun to see all of this happening. This is how I am when I get very excited about a project that is like mine, that I'm like designing for me, myself. Yeah, 4, 4. So it'd be 4. If I did triangles, then it'd be a cute little V. But then how would I do this portion? If I did a V here, If I did a V, how would I do this part? Would it be like that? Because it would be around my neck, so it doesn't matter, I guess. So it'd be like this. Right. It would be. It'd be like this. Because the back would be 5. Be 5 squares. Can use other granny squares to help with the vision, by the way. I could, but I can see it. It's in my brain. There, I see it. So this is number 8. That would be so cute. Okay, let's do the border. Thank you guys for going along on this journey with me. It's so fun because if I were doing this and freaking out with my husband, who's an amazing person, he would not get it. He just wouldn't understand. But y'all understand. Y'all understand why I got so excited. Y'all understand the vision. You offered suggestions, throwing colors out there, collaborating, community, yarn over hook. And this is why I love this. I could not have freaked out like that. I would have called my mom, which would have been great. But I get to freak out with y'all. My mom's watching, so she's freaking out with me, I can tell. I'm sure she's like, oh, that's cute, that's cute. And doing the math herself as well. But then we're also doing it with y'all. This is amazing. I love this. I love this. They are kind of the same size. But I have it. I have the idea. And it's only, the only reason why I already know is because of my Harry Styles sweater. Because like that one, like it helped me to understand squares to make the body shape. As well as the one that's sitting on my form that I'm not sure if I will finish. Doing squares to make a sweater, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Only if you have the patience to make a bunch of squares. If you have the patience to make a bunch of squares, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Let's start here. Do we have enough white? I'm gonna have to grab another white. A scallop edge would be so cute. A little one. A little one. So that so it doesn't overpower the flowers. I don't know if I would do a skirt. I'm not a huge skirt person. But a little bag would be cute. Oh my gosh. Gladys, who is it that does community? Madi. Kelly, will you make a square with a light blue flower to go with the pastel theme with the green? I think I'd keep it pink and purple just because I like pink and purple. A bunch of different flower colors would be cute though. If I could find even like an orange and a blue that went well with these two colors, because these two colors just go well. And I feel like it's like enough, if that makes sense. But a bunch of different color flowers would be so cute. Even a white one or like a creamy colored flower would look cute. Oh my gosh, it would. Because then I could do a creamy colored border. Oh my gosh. All right. We're just going to have to like, oh, I have to pin this. I'm getting too excited. And I'd have to go yarn shopping. Oh no. Pants would be cute. Oh, you guys want me to make a whole set? Pants would be really cute. I haven't figured out pants. I want to figure out pants, especially from squares. I just haven't figured out pants yet because my hips are pretty wide. So I haven't figured out pants yet. I want to though. I really do want to. I want to figure out how to make granny square pants. There are folks who have like cheats and stuff and ways to shape granny square pants to wider hips by making like triangles, as well as like this shape, like diamonds for the inseam. I just need to practice. I've never done it, so I would just need to try it out because I want to. I really do. I really want to make granny square pants. But I'm very excited for this cropped little sweater. Maddie. You do 4 rounds or 5 for your granny squares for sweaters? I do. So this granny square sweater that I have on my dress form is 5. I made a bag with a weight 3 yarn, and I did 4, but 5 because I did a join as you go, so I added a 5th round. So it just depends on the project. Flower colors around the same value would be nice. Yeah, flower colors in the same value would be really, really nice. But then they'd have to go with both of these greens because I don't want to do a bunch of different greens. I'd only want to do these 2 different greens. I would go yarn shopping with you if I could. London, Ontario. We would shop together here online. I need to like play with OBS so we can have like a yarn shopping day where I can like bring up my browser and I'm a little video, like I'm a little Sammy in the corner, and we like go through and like shop. I feel like that would be really fun. We have to go shopping. What a tragedy. Oh, how did it go, Thrifty Crocheter? We were just talking about thrifting yarn. How did that go? Did you get some good finds? Brunette, I'll send a tutorial for regular pants. It gets your hips and waist size perfect. Oh, please, Brunette. Thank you. Yeah, could you post it? Do you mind posting it for everybody? And then the Harry Styles sweater that I made, Bella. It's not in this thumbnail. I think I'm wearing it in the Thursday live thumbnails. That's just a half double crochet. It's not technically like a granny square. I did it row by row square. And they actually come out a little bit like rectangles. They're like tiny, tiny, tiny bit rectangle. So yeah, it depends. It depends on the size that you want. I forgot to do a single crochet there. Oh goodness. I think I have enough white for both of these squares. I don't think I'm gonna have to get up. Trying to clean up my craft room by working on my whips. Yay, Thrifty Crocheter. I feel like that's what I unintentionally did during our summer stash bash. Yay, are we connecting friends? Sarah and Kelly! Are there any like yarn events? Community! I have to like look at yarn events that are happening in other countries. If you guys ever come across them, make sure that you post them on Yarn Over Hook. We have a section in the forums for events. There might be some friends that you don't know live in your area and you guys could go together if you would like. This is community. This is Yarn Over Hook. I love your fit of it, Sammy, so I'm worried about the amount of yarn I need. It was a lot of yarn. It was a lot of yarn. Gladys, do you have the tutorial videos that I recommended? I think when I shared the videos, that might have been before you joined us. So I can find those videos and I'll post them on Yarn Over Hook. if you don't have them. Do you have them? Got a lot of yarn. Only had time for 2 stores, but still got a lot and got a few books too. Thrifty crocheter, can you post on Yarn Over Hook? I'd love to see what you got. All right, 1 down. Water break. Cheers, everybody. Clink. Yeah, I have the perfect pattern. Granny stitch shorts. I recently pattern tested. They fit me like a glove, even though I have wide hips. Can you share, oh my gosh, I got too excited. Breath. Can you share, Galia? That's also why I haven't made shorts yet. Pants and shorts are hard. I can't even buy them in the correct size. So like making them have been kind of daunting. I have sewn myself a pair of pants before, and I had to make so many adjustments because my waist is a lot smaller than my hips. And so I've been like nervous to crochet anything. But if y'all come across it, especially if I have some wide hip friends, if y'all don't mind sharing the patterns. I know, Galia, you said that you're testing for it, but if the person who you're testing for, if they have a post about it, I would love to see. Thank you, Brunette. Oh, I would love to make Granny Square romper, but again, I'm like nervous about the shorts portion because there's a person, she came out with like a whole thing of like 70s style crochet clothes using the retro Granny Square and a bunch of other different Granny Squares. And I love all of her patterns so much, and she just seems like such a great human being. But I have much bigger hips, and I want to make that romper, but I know I'm gonna have to adjust it. I'm gonna have to adjust it to flatter my body. It's so cute. It's so cute. You got her book. Do you like it, Gladys? Do you like it? I'm considering getting it. And then Trish messaged me. Let me check Yarn Over Hook. Gladys, oh good. I'm glad you grabbed it. Trish, well, I have made my cauldron and the pumpkin is very productive live for me. Yay! Okay, let's see your pumpkin. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, those look nice, Brunette. Thank you so much for sharing. Those look nice. Okay. Jenny, 3 recent, oh, this is a different Jennifer. 3 recent finished projects and a work in progress. Cute. Oh my gosh. Love. Wait. Is that a crochet yarmulke? How cute. And that waffle blanket is so cute. Love. Okay, and then Trish, you messaged me your pumpkin. Perfect. Trish, perfect. That looks, yes. Perfect. Oh, I can't wait to see it finished, Trish. Thank you, friends. Thank you again, everybody who downloaded the cheat sheets and left reviews. It means a lot. We appreciate your help. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I was so nervous to ask y'all to go back and download them again. I was so nervous. But I really appreciate y'all doing that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna have to find, Brunette, we're gonna have to find the Granny Square shorts. We're gonna have to find something. For sure. Gladys, that's why I haven't done it yet, because I know I'm going to have to adjust and feel like I'm not there yet. We'll have to do it together. Mars, oh, I know who you're talking about. She's so dope. She's so dope. She has long brown hair. I just cannot remember her name for the life of me. I saved her profile. Um, Let me find it so I can tell y'all what her name is. Savannah. Savannah Stitches. That's the same girl, right, Gladys? That's who we were talking about. Oh, Bella, that's you. We Jennifers are a legion. Brunette, community, yarn over hook. I love it. Sarah, no need to apologize. Please share. We would love to see. This is not a community against knitting. We are just crochet first. But share your knitted projects. We would love to see and we would love to cheer you on. So Sarah, no cheating. Gladys, oh, don't be nervous to ask Sammy. We're here to help you grow the community. I'm going to go download it as soon as the live is over. I'm not gonna cry. You guys are amazing. I am... I overflow with emotion. And these lives are just great. You guys are just awesome. You guys are awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. You guys are awesome. Yeah, we'll have to work together, Gladys, and make some adjustments. Her blanket pattern is cute. So if you guys look up Savannah Stitches, yeah. Is it Savannah Stitches, Gladys? Thanks, Trish. Yes, it's her. Okay, great. Yeah, Savannah Stitches. She is incredibly talented. She's an incredibly talented pattern maker and just overall awesome human being. Her pants. These are the pants I want to make. Her stuff is just so cute. This is her crochet book. So like these are like the patterns in her crochet book. It's like modern 70s designs. This is the romper. This is like the romper. When you guys see this around, that's her design. That's her design. Like, so yeah, it wasn't the retro granny square, it's this square. This square she like made really popular. See, like, I need to just get her book. I need to get her book, and Gladys, you and I are going to figure out how to adjust it. Because she does do very size inclusive patterns, and I know that like when she does testers, she gets a bunch of different sizes, and I'm pretty sure from what I've seen when I go to like, when I was going to go buy a pattern from her, she had stuff in a bunch of different sizes. The thing is though, is that for me, I have to pick like my biggest size. So my waist is the smallest of my three like core. So like chest, waist, hips. My waist is the smallest, which is normal. That's usually it, but it's a lot smaller than the rest. So I have to pick one. I always have to pick one when I'm like sizing, especially for crochet, and then I have to either cinch something in or adjust something here, and it's usually the waist. So for shorts, if it has a drawstring, I'm in luck. If it doesn't, I have to figure out how to do it. So Gladys, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab her book. Yeah, she does have plus size. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab her book and then we'll figure it out. Mars, you're already reading my brain. Yes, so drawstrings do work. There's a top that I'm making right now that actually has a drawstring at the bottom of it that I think will help with the fit of the top that I'm making. I posted it. It's a tank top and it's super cute. It's coming out really, really nice. I think it's going to be pretty flattering. I'm going to have to adjust the length of it because, so while my waist is a lot smaller than my hips and my chest, it's also very short. So I don't have a long torso, which I feel like typically patterns made for like crochet wearable patterns, it's usually made for a longer, like an average size to a longer torso, and mine is short. My torso is very short. So I usually have to adjust stuff. Cropped tends to work, but it depends on where it's cropped. It has to be like very precise or I look like a box. So like even the tank that I'm working on right now, I'm going to have to adjust the length of it so that it actually flatters the length of my torso. There's a lot of stuff. This is why like typically like when I make sweaters, sweaters are like the easiest to make for me. Um, but anything else is a little difficult. But I'm trying to step out of that. I'm trying not to be afraid. So like this tank top that I'm working on, it's definitely stepping out of my comfort zone of things to crochet, but I'm hoping that it comes out well. I'm liking it so far. It's really fun to make. It's very different. The pattern is a little hard to read, but I think I got it down. Um, so yeah. I need to make more wearables though so that I know how to adjust it and how to like make it fit my body. So I'm gonna get that book. I'm gonna look at that book, Gladys, because I really like her designs. Brunette, I really wish I was close to you guys for meetups. We just need to do a cruise down to the Caribbean. We gotta do like a Caribbean cruise. I wish that you were close to you, but we are gonna do more Zoom hangs. We have that scheduled for our anniversary week in September, but it'll become a normal thing so that we can hang out on Zoom. So that's us. So we can at least feel like a little close. We can like kind of feel like we're in the same room. Lisa, hi! It's been so long! You got the Kindle version. Okay. I didn't even think to get the electronic version. If I read it on my computer or on my phone, it'll be in color. I didn't even think about that. Alrighty. One second, friends. Alright. Here we go. And then Sarah. I just posted my knitted project. Okay, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, it was because I had some Amazon rewards. Ah, got it, got it. Okay. Here are our squares. You have to weave in the ends. So I think it's interesting because my circle's kind of coming undone. Let me ask y'all what y'all think. My circle's kind of opening and I don't mind it. So I think I might leave it. Do we like the open circles? They're not bad. Let me see what it looks like closed. Oh, it's pulling so much. I don't know if it'll close all the way. I feel like it doesn't really matter. Lisa, been on vacation, just got home, working on crocheting towel toppers and drinking coffee. That sounds great, Lisa. I hope you had a great vacation. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave them open. They're actually kind of cute. All right, let me weave in these ends. Oof, this circle is tight. I think I'm gonna have to, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Let's see. We might have to go through the puffs. Yeah, okay, and that's fine. That works out perfectly. Oh, I would have been here. I would have been sitting here wrestling. Thank you, Trish. Yeah, I think they actually look cute a little bit open. I retract my statement from earlier. And then I'm just gonna cut these. I feel like they were woven over enough that they'll be okay. These ones I'll go back. and weave in a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I feel like I've gotten faster with weaving in ends after holding myself a bit more accountable. And with you guys holding me more accountable too. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Kelly, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, I'm almost done with this one. Let me get this one down. And then the other one. Let me go this way. Roxana, hi. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Alrighty, cutting this one. Okay, now I have to do the other square because I want to reveal them together. Phew, ends on ends. Okay, so today, what did we talk about? We talked about squares, we talked about patterns, we talked about Bella Coco, yarn, which if you guys haven't grabbed anything yet, I don't want to I don't want that scared buyer thing, you know? That's like, what is it? What's it called? Where you have to buy it before it sells out. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I am very excited for this yarn, so I did want to get some. But if you guys want to wait, just wait. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's absolutely not gonna go anywhere. It's like one of the biggest yarns that's gonna be Z Twist. And it's Bella Coco. The yarn's not going anywhere. It's not like a limited edition, limited release, limited batch, at least as far as I know, and like the research that Taylor did. So don't feel pressured to buy it. Don't feel pressured to buy it. Now I have FOMO. Yeah, don't feel pressured, especially because that's not it's not like a cheap buy. You know what I mean? And it's a commitment. It's not like an acrylic that can just sit around. That's like merino wool. So you want to use it. You don't want it like sitting around for forever. Um, so take your time. Take your time looking at patterns. If you're having a hard time deciding what you want to do, look up size 2 yarn like crochet patterns or size 2 yarn crochet top, crochet bottom, crochet blanket, crochet scarf, like something to maybe find inspiration. That's why I did not get any yarn until I found the pattern. And I found the pattern and it determined how much yarn I'm going to need, and then I went and got the yarn. But if I didn't find a pattern, I would not have purchased the yarn. However, you don't have to have a pattern to purchase yarn. So if you want to buy some yarn, go ahead and get the yarn. Get like, my rule of thumb is like 5 or 6 if I want to make a wearable, like a top. It's like 5 or 6. So get some if you want to, but don't get some if you feel like you're gonna miss out, because you're not gonna miss out. They're not gonna sell out. And they misprinted the labels, and like stated in their description that the next batch will have the correct labels. So it's obvious that it's not like a limited thing. So don't feel scared. Like, you're not gonna miss out on anything. What else? What else? Oh, check out the shop. Get your Not Stanley. I definitely recommend it. I love it. I'm like loving it so far. What else? Next week we'll have our regular schedule. So this week, thank you guys so much for bearing with me with the schedule changes. Next week will be our regular schedule. So Tuesday will be the next time I see y'all. Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. If this is your first time joining, I won't forget the poll. Thank you, Brunette. If this is your first time joining the live, thank you so much for hanging out and for watching. I hope that you had a lot of fun. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, we would love to have you. We would love to see what you're making. It is an absolutely free social media for crocheters. You can join at yarnoverhook.com or follow the link in the description. If you have not grabbed your charts and your color theory cheat sheet, grab it. It's free. It's free, and it's just for y'all. It's just for Yarn Over Hook members. So make sure that you grab that. Let's see. I think that's it. Right? Brunette, I buy yarn and then think about what I'll make. Yeah, see, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. But I just want y'all to not feel like you're going to miss out, because you're not. They're going to restock it. If they're out of a color that you like, just wait, because there's no way. It's a Z twist. It's yarn made specifically for crocheters. It's Bella Coco. Like, it's not going anywhere. I haven't shared yet the pattern. Do you guys want to see? I'll share before I share the squares. Okay, I'll have to find it. I'll post it on Yarn Over Hook. Okay, so let me close the poll. Ooh, so turning chains won, but barely. Interesting. We end the poll there. Our top 3 fans. Thank you so much. Taylor's number 1, Trish is number 2, and Kelly's number 3. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you, thank you. Okay, today was so much fun. Today was so much fun. I don't think I forgot anything. Okay. Here's the square. Oh, hold on. Okay, here's the square that we chose. Here is square number 1. Yay! Oh, I forgot to ask for a drum roll and confetti. Yay, it's so pretty. It's so cute. It's so cute, that little flower. It's seriously so cute. And then square number 2. So you guys see the difference in the greens? Much, much better. Cuties. So cute. Wait, did I mix these up? Was I supposed to do the purple on the light one and the pink on the dark one? I can't remember. Was I supposed to? No, I did it right? Because we took the pictures. Right. Okay, the purple was not supposed to go on the light. Okay, great. Oh, my heart just like dropped. Oh, into my stomach. So we did it right. Yay! Oh, Thrifty Crochet, that's such a good idea. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, Michelle, no. Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute, did I mix these up? I did not mix these up. They look so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you, Roxana. Thank you guys so much. Today was so fun. Gladys, with crochet, I feel like I haven't learned yet, like for sewing for the type of clothes I love. I know that if I want a safe amount, I need 5 yards. I feel like with crochet it's harder. It is harder, especially depending on the fiber. But in order to learn that, you just have to crochet. You've got to experiment and stuff. Yeah, that one's a little tough. It is like a flowering grass. Yay! I love it. Thank you guys so much. Today was so fun. I can't wait to hang out with y'all. I will see you guys on Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. You guys are amazing. I think that's it. Thank y'all so much. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, friends. Bye. Bye-bye.